My baby brother, about that tall, that wide, but still a baby. He lives in the United States, and I bet he misses me super, super much. And he really needs to stay updated with what is happening in Finland. Therefore, I decided to make these videos for CJ and his posse, or whatever you youngsters call your group of friends now. So this is for CJ and Finland House. I conjured up something called News from the Motherland. So, what's up in the motherland? Well, another Mother Russia, is kicking ass and taking names down in the Ukraine. Because of that, the European Union, with friends, decided to impose trade sanctions on Russia. Now this pissed off General Governor Tsar President Putin I of Russia. So he immediately decided to retaliate and put up trade sanctions against Finland. This is very upsetting for Finland because there is a company called Valio who make milk and cheese, and apparently a bunch of their shit is being exported to Russia, and now they can't. So they have all these trucks standing at the border, not getting into Russia. This is, of course, reason to panic because we're losing money and people are losing their jobs, and because unbeknownst to all of us, apparently like millions and millions of Finnish people are in the cheese making business. Yeah. Well, the saga continues. Yesterday at the Valio office in Russia, it suddenly got invaded, but these dudes with machine guns and shit, and I can only imagine it looked like something out of The Expendables. I hope it looked like a scene out of The Expendables. And the most pathetic, sad, anticlimax ever. The guys just looked around, they packed up their shit and said, yeah, all right, that looks good. And nothing happened. So, you know, disaster, international diplomatic crisis and war averted. Also, we have a new prime minister. He's a colorful guy, he's fun, he tweets a lot. By popular opinion, he's a very smart dude. And now, believe it or not, these are the two things he's getting most criticized for. He does too much social media. I'm not kidding. People think that's a bad thing. No, people don't think it's a bad thing. The political opposition thinks it's a bad thing. Because yeah, why would politicians want to communicate directly with their voters? Another thing they're giving him crap for is that he does too much sport. I shit you not, they think it's bad he does sports. Now, we're all the time telling all the citizens that we can't just sit on our asses getting fat and dying of coronaries, but when the prime minister does it, no, that's bad. It's taken, you know, he doesn't have enough time to take care of state business, right? Compared to a bunch of former ministers or a certain legendary president, you know, they certainly had time to get wasted several evenings per week and boinking a bunch of mistresses. That, you know, never made anyone ask whether they had enough time to take care of business for Finland, Inc. Other than that, I'm back at work. Heat wave is over. We had 38 consecutive days of heat, which means over 25 degrees Celsius, which in Fahrenheit is 18,000 degrees. Okay, I don't know the conversion from Celsius to Fahrenheit. Well, now that I have clearly mastered the news and putting out video thingies on the YouTube internet Madoo, stay tuned for makeup tutorials and baking tips and housekeeping videos. No, baking. Cleaning, sure. Sure. Okay, also, I'm gonna get a camera because this probably looks like shit. And also, I'm a proper newscaster now. Maybe not. I think if there's one thing you don't need at this age, you know, it's high definition. Talk to you soon. Please make sure CJ stays out of trouble.